Welcome to Uwezo Fund. My name is Peter Lengapiani, Head of Secretariat of the CEO of the fund. And I would like to take you shortly about the fund. The fund was started in the year 2013. Was launched by His Excellency the President on 8th September 2013. And it was enacted as a legal notice, under legal notice number 21 of 2014. Which now operationalized the fund. That was the time we started our first board, and we were able to disburse the 6 billion which was allocated to the fund, interest-free loans to all the 290 constituencies. The fund actually was established to address three aspects. One is to enhance accessibility of funds to youth, women, and PWDs to fund their businesses or enterprises so as to achieve Vision 2030. Secondly is to generate gainful self-employment for our youth who are outside there without any form of employment. And thirdly, to model an alternative framework for funding of community-driven projects. And that one basically pegs its emphasis on the table banking, which is a new concept which now help groups in terms of savings and on lending to individual members. On management of the fund, we have, of course, it is under the Ministry of Public Service, Youth and Gender, under the State Department of Gender, and we have a board which is running the fund. We have the secretariat which assists in operations of the board, and we have the constituency secretariat which now support the constituency Uwezo Fund management committees. The committees are the community people who are nominated by their leaders. We have the member of parliament at the constituency level who nominates members from representative from every ward. We have women representative who nominates youth, a person with disability, and a woman, making a total of 3 plus the other members of the ward. The committees now are the ones who sit down, look at the proposals which they receive, make a recommendation on the groups which have met the eligibility criteria. And our eligibility criteria is simple. We just need to, the group has to ensure that it is registered, has a bank account, and can be able to apply. Just fill the application form and submit them to the Uwezo Fund offices or the sub-county youth officers' offices. The fund has made some stride since its establishment, and since inception we've been able to disburse 5.9 billion to all the 290 constituencies, and which we have also revolved. It has grown in terms of the number of people we have been able to reach, with an outreach of over 65,000 groups. Majority of it composes of women, standing at 40,000, and we have over 22,000 groups being youth, and 1,700 people living with disability, which cumulatively has reached over 1 million beneficiaries, with also a high percentage being women. Out of the 1 million, almost 680,000 are women, and about 320 being male. The uniqueness of the fund, if we compare with the other affirmative funds, is that the fund is interest-free. We don't charge. We don't charge interest. We have a long grace period of 6 months, and also a repayment period of 24 months. We train also our groups on business